All right, I decided, so I just, basically nothing changed since that last steeping. Just gonna clean this out here. And we're gonna go into a much more typical ripe. I think this will be interesting as an experiment, as a comparison. And actually I'm gonna leave that fairness cup hanging out for a sec. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another one. So this will just be a comparison between what I would consider to be kind of more of a normal ripe. So this is Machines of Loving Grace. Again, a blend of small batch ripe tea. Yeah. You know, open up for me. Okay, pause for the tea pick. Ah, oh God. Just like right through. Shout out to everyone commenting. Some of the comments, no offense, but some of you guys like whine. It's pretty funny. It's funny to read. I'm surprised that anyone cares at all, frankly. So I appreciate it, is what I'm trying to say. Look at that, it's beautiful. Cool, okay, 3 good chunks. Let that hang out for a second. Yeah, so last episode was not my favorite type of ripe. It was odd, is one way to put it. I'm hoping for a little redemption for myself here. And again, you know, I'm appreciative of white2tea for making stuff, experimenting. That's how you find out about stuff. Dogma is bad. There should be no rules, is my take. I know some people have strong opinions about white2tea and their designs and names and styles, and you know, hey, cool. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Feel free to comment on how clanky my teaware skills are on the comments. Already you can see a difference in the color quite a bit. And I'm gonna have to reboil some water here for sure. Should I get this opened up a bit more here? Okay. Okay. Little sweaty, but it smells much more like what I'm used to. Anyway, to each their own. When it comes to tea, it's the only thing that matters is your preference about what you're enjoying. So it is not a competition, and I'm a clanky boy, y'all. Clank clank. Okay, much different color. These hunks are still pretty hunky. Hunkalicious. It's gonna be light to start. I'm gonna have a sip of water to clear my palate a little bit here. You can see the difference in the broth. All right. Salud. Yes. Hello, old friend. Nice sweetness. Really nice sweetness, actually. So I will compare last session. Which is the 5th wave, to this. I'll let this hang out. I'm trying to get this to open up a fair amount here if I can. Small batch ripe, under supervision. Not quite sure what that means. Just making sure no kids, the jungle or whatever. Anyway, literally gonna get in here with the tea pick and then just start to open this up a bit. Really just trying to get into the tea. Perfect. It's a little bit cloudy in terms of the liqueur. But yeah, I'd say that wow, actually very cloudy. I might toss this, honestly. Yeah, okay. A little sweaty. Interesting. Jeez, not having good luck right now. Looks much better. Still not crystal clear. Compare the two here. Is that possible to see the difference? Somewhat clear, but this is like, you can see everything underneath it. More water here. Okay, I don't really remember what steeping this is, but we're gonna get in here. More familiar. I think that Old Reliable has been my favorite ripe of theirs, to be honest with you guys, to start. Just reflecting back. Okay. This is better. Good balance. Classic. Nice little bitterness. Got the kind of vanilla cacao thing happening, which I like. It's kind of like yin yang kind of thing. Not my favorite though. I could still just be tasting the fifth wave a little bit, literally. And I'm also, the aroma on the actual material here, I'm certainly noticing. Interestingly enough, you can see the actual complexion of the material fairly similar. The roast on this, just weird for me. Nice. Nice sweet note of cherry. Okay, this is good. $125 for 200 grams. I don't know if I would be paying that for this one, personally. I'm kind of a basic biatch when it comes to ripe tea. I drink that Xiaofa Tuo like it's no one's business. So yeah, I'm definitely kind of a cheaper ripe drinker, I'd say overall. Definitely price conscious on ripe because it's the highest volume tea. It's pretty much every day for me. Whereas everything else is going to have quite a bit of variety, I'd say. Cheers. I mean, this is kind of classic, very cohesive. Not a lot of high notes, not too woody, zero of that kind of like compost thing happening at all, but definitely ready to have now, although I think it will improve a little bit over time here. Nothing too off-putting in any stretch, but maybe that kind of green wood feeling a little bit, not very resinous though. So yeah. I'm not sure that this screams age me. The other tea, the fifth wave did, but I don't know if the roast would work out for that. If it would overpower, it's just too much of an unknown. Doesn't mean that it isn't amazing. Some of those things could kind of mellow out and really come together in a beautiful way, but I'd say something like this, pretty much ready right now. Nice sweetness. Really not bitter for me at least, and still quite a bit of material in here that needs to get broken apart. Get in there with your hands. But yeah, this tastes like a blend. And what I mean by that, I guess, is the flavors are kind of meshing together. So there's a little bit more of a kind of in the category vibe to it. A single, oh wow, it's really, yeah, the processing on this. See, I'm actually gonna toss this. This is so cloudy. Look at that. Yeah, very interesting. Hard to see, but it's pretty cloudy. Okay. The pause and boil some water again. Yeah, the blends versus a single cultivar, single origin cake, price point is going to be very different. You would expect to have a little bit less unique flavor profile because all of the, there's only 1/5 of that strange fruity thing happening. So it's much less intense versus if it was 100% of that one single origin, that fruity thing would be much more pronounced. It's a good way to standardize tea, for sure. So, in that regard, this feels fairly down the middle for me. I'd say, this is good today. Yeah. Let me boil some more water. One sec. All right. While that water is boiling, I'm going to get back into the fifth wave here and just see what I think. And grab another cup while I'm at it. Okay, if you've followed me along on this one today, bless you, because this has been a chaotic one. Today's felt kind of like a chaotic day. My resident executive director, little person, definitely wanted to wake up at like 4 o'clock this morning, and we were going, and we were talking. Huh. So yeah, interesting. A bit of a medicinal camphor kind of thing happening in there. Much more fruit on the nose. Still a little sweaty. A little odd. Definitely not the cleanest material. I don't know if this gets to recommend for me, to be honest with you guys. I think this is kind of a rare thing to have. Processing seems a little off, honestly, but to each their own. Okay, so I'll do the machines of loving grace here. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It's not clear. Okay, fifth wave. Ah. Wow. It is not just like the retention of notes and catechin build up and stuff. Like, that was just acrid. This is not what I like. Wow. They figured out how to make that taste like coffee. Have some water. Nope. Yeah, no. Not for me. Okay. So much nicer. Definitely a reprieve. Looks like my jaw got dinged. I think this probably actually does need a little bit of time. Okay. I'm calling it there. I don't need more tea today. interesting session. Fifth wave, Machines of Loving Grace. I'll be honest, I don't think I like either of these teas. No dig on white2tea by any stretch. In general, I think everything that I've had from them has been very good. Everything we brought into the main show has been great. Always get to try some of their samples and experiment. The whole point of offering lots of different productions of tea, different blends, different regions, is to have different flavors. And these just aren't my flavors. Doesn't mean they're bad teas necessarily. They're just definitely not for me. The fifth wave, if you want something really bitter and then you want to like quadruple that, that's what I would recommend for that. This, I don't know. It just isn't, it's just not there for me. I don't know. It's just not quite the profile that I'm expecting or wanting out of a ripe. Doesn't mean it's bad, but not for me, certainly. Definitely has kind of a creaminess to it and a vanilla. But I don't get a lot of the woodiness that I really want to have in the morning and enjoy. And I don't get, well, that sounded interesting, didn't it? You can reflect on that in the comments. Anyway, and yeah, I don't know. Just maybe today's an off day for tea drinking. Like I said, I've been up forever, so. But yeah, this is just anyway, I'm gonna go back to some like boring basics, I think, for ripe for tomorrow, certainly in the morning. Always get to experiment, but I do think that the first brew of the morning, have it be something you know and love. Okay, leave you guys there. Bye.